Cash me outside.
How about that?
What's
up, guys? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for August 14th, 2017. I'm Tim Gettys, joined by the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino, and guess what? We survived the Coelho party.
We did.
2017. Oh man!
I would say it was a success.
It was a major success. I was talking to Joey about this.
We had a great time.
I think it was a success because
I didn't die.
It was super fun.
Right.
There was no drama. Nobody got injured. Nobody got hurt. Nobody did anything that they regret. I think that's the most important part of the bachelor party.
I think that in that one small detail, I failed. Because there's always got to be one person.
No.
There's got to be one person who did one thing that's like, oh, this one's going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
Only when you solely invite that person to be that person.
No,
we didn't do that. We did.
We had my brother, and he behaved himself. It was completely awesome for him.
Behaving himself is a way to put what Matt did. But yeah.
My favorite thing is I turned over, and I looked, and it was Kevin's friend Stephanie was laying out, and my brother was laying out next to her, but he had one of those like weird like hats on that you would use to go like hiking.
Your brother is a national treasure. My favorite thing was looking over and see Matt Scarpino laying by the pool, belly like just on his belly with his like legs kicked up like a little fucking cherub.
He's a beautiful, beautiful man.
There was nothing little about that cherub.
The last night when I was waiting for everyone to rally again, I was sitting with my brother hanging out. We were just kind of bonding in the hotel, playing some video slots.
Yeah.
And then it became very apparent that he did not need me there. Because he was just like, oh, I'm gonna hit that 7. Should I hit that 7? And at one point, I'm like, if I don't answer, I wonder if he's just gonna keep talking. And he just kept talking. I was like, he doesn't need me here. I'm like, I gotta go. I'll see you later. It was so fun though.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. We have a lot to talk about today.
We do. We have a lot of fun stuff,
a lot of cool
news, a lot of cool stuff. We'll be going into Game of Thrones a little bit as well.
Hell yeah, we will.
I thought it was a great episode last night.
It was a fantastic episode.
There's a lot of cool shit.
Yet.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that.
But yeah. What's our first little bit here?
Well, so here's the thing. This is the Kind of Funny Morning Show each and every weekday right here on Twitch.
Give them the
Glockenspiel. We're gonna be here talking about all the anything we want to talk about, whether it's a bachelor party, Game of Thrones, nerdy news. We're just here to brighten your day. Cash me outside.
I'm trying to figure out how to say outside, but there's no T. It's 2 S's. Cash me outside or inside.
Why are you now saying cash me outside, Nick? Because it's a little late.
Here's what happened. On my Facebook feed, on the news put on my Facebook feed a long time ago, that was there, and I had a tab open from like a week ago when it was a news story. I haven't scrolled up yet, so I scrolled over to my Facebook feed, and that's it right there. I don't know. It's just there, and I read the story about this girl. I'm fascinated by this girl.
Cash me outside teen breaks into tears as father reads statement during her sentencing after pleading guilty to multiple charges.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is this: she's a troubled youth, but she's very charismatic.
She is,
and she doesn't take no shit from no one. And if you fucking want to give her shit, you better cash me outside. That's what
true.
She said. You can cash me outside, motherfucker.
I followed her on Instagram for a while. I had to stop.
You got to stop.
Because it was like funny for a while, and then it was just like, oh no.
I think, and this is my prediction. If she can, I don't think she can, but if she can somehow manage to get good people around her, I think she could be a superstar. But I don't think she'll listen to those people.
No.
I think she has a slight problem with authority.
Yeah.
And I think that anyone that tells her what to do, she immediately says, cash me outside.
Yeah, immediately.
Cash me outside.
How about that?
So I'm going to co-opt that now into a tweet for the morning show.
Yeah.
You want to give me 1 second, and we'll see if we can't offend a couple people.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Let's see, where should we start with this glorious day?
Well, we have lots of cool shit happening.
The Kind of Funny Morning Show now available on podcast services. You can go on iTunes or SoundCloud for hopefully forever and a couple other places and subscribe there. You can use your Twitch Prime to give us a free sub and all that stuff. And no matter what, we just appreciate you for being here. Kevin, the chat is still not working. Okay. And I'm trying to stall.
I got chat here. What do you need? People are saying, Nick, stop it. Nick, do not tweet that. Fargo Brady says, Nick, she said in an interview she wanted to be a nurse. Maybe she could be a nurse. She's super young.
She can turn that shit
She's
around.
just a dumb kid. Like, I was stupid when I was 14. You know what I thought was a great idea to do when I was what?
Stop talking shit about her.
What?
You don't want to have to catch her outside.
Dude, here's the thing. I go outside a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit.
And I don't want to be caught outside. But, not knowing what's going on. If she catches me outside, she's small. I'm not going to see her coming. Bah!
No.
Get a head. Fucking concussion. And I lose the letters B to F in
the
my
chances
alphabet.
of you, whether it's outside or inside, the chances of you being anywhere and you knowing what's going on, very slim.
Very slim.
So,
very slim.
I suggest you stop talking shit.
So it's entirely possible that if I talk shit, I'm going to get cashed outside.
Yes. All right, so here's the thing. A lot of games news today. So we don't talk about games news here, but when we do games news, we do talk about that shit. So over on Gamescast right now, you should check that shit out, youtube.com.
I just replied to someone with that. So, I don't know, it just said reply by accident. I gotta go to my I'm gonna work on this. You go with the first story.
Fucking crazy person.
Oh, no, I just debated. Okay, I thought I replied to someone.
You thought you replied to someone saying, cash me outside or inside for the kind of funny morning right now. Not even the show.
Nope.
Just
don't need it.
Nick, has it been a long weekend?
Don't need it. It's been a long weekend. I haven't stopped in 3 weeks. We're just gonna keep on going.
On youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, the new Gamescast just went up. It was an amazing episode. Really fun one. I got to finally review Sonic Mania. You can hear all my thoughts there. Nick, let me just tell you.
What'd you think?
It warms my heart
to
look around the internet today. The embargo dropped, so now the reviews are out. And to see a Sonic the Hedgehog game getting 9 out of 10s from a bunch of websites. What the fuck world do we live in?
I love it.
Oh my God.
You've had an amazing couple years, and let me tell you why.
I have, dude.
Because,
I really have.
Because you've had Sonic come back.
Tell me why.
Because you've had Sonic come back, right? And you're a big Sonic fan.
I am a big Sonic fan.
Despite all evidence to the contrary that you shouldn't really like Sonic that much. No one really should, but you do, and you hold that in high regard. That, and then the big win for you is that Crash Bandicoot comes back. It gets a remaster. And it sells well.
One of the top selling games.
As if insult to injury weren't enough. Not only do they spend a lot of time bringing it back, it actually sells well.
Yeah.
It actually sells well.
Yeah.
Which means that they'll probably go back deep into the mind of Tim Gettys and find some.
Unleash the Dragon, bros.
Is it going to be? Is Cool Spot next? Are we going to play some fucking Cool Spot?
We are hoping every day. We are hoping and praying.
Who do we need to reach out to for Cool Spot right now? Who owns Cool Spot? Chat.
7-Up.
Somebody look.
Cool Spot.
Somebody look and see who has got the video game rights to Cool Spot. We're going to call them up today on the show.
Greg Miller, get him on the ringer.
Greg, get him on the ringer.
Make that shit happen.
And it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be Cool Spot HD.
Love it.
You heard it here first.
Cool.
Anyway, go check this episode out because in addition to me giving my Sonic Mania review, Genevieve Miller.
Oh yeah, Genevieve. Saints Miller
came to give her review of Hellblade. So that was fun.
Oh, fun.
And then we had a very special guest, Robin Honeyke, who was the executive producer of Journey.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
She was a goddamn treat.
Yeah.
Super awesome. Super, like, she knows so much about games. And it was a great conversation. She was a lot of fun.
Very cool.
So that's cool. Also on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames, the new party mode went up a little bit early because we had to do something special. We played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. You were involved in this. All of us were involved in this. And it's one of those multicam edits. We really put Andy to the test with a lot of stuff. Kevin actually edited a lot of this one too. It was a multi-man thing because there was a lot of people going on. So we did this. This is part 1. There is more PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds coming next week on party mode.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now.
Nick.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. But I had a fucking blast playing this game. I had a blast playing this game, and specifically the next part. I had a blast doing that.
Yeah.
I think with a little bit of effort, we could be the best pub fucking players
in the fucking universe.
In the world, yeah.
Yeah. No, I believe with you.
PUBG.
Yeah. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Right. They got to shorten that. Just
they
PUBG.
do.
PUBG
they do.
Fun. This was a blast, and like a lot of people, we've told you guys out there, we really want to do more stuff like this. Why? Because A, I think it's great content, and B, we just had a fucking blast making it.
Yeah.
This is super fun. Super fun.
Now, the key to this episode of Party Mode is stay tuned to the end because there's something real special. Don't go there, Joey. I want people to go for themselves. But the last 30 seconds of this are fucking magic. Andy Cortez.
Andy's having a great time with this. It's going to be fun to watch the progression of these Let's Plays, these party modes go, because they've started off with pure shenanigans, and Andy just wants to keep taking them fucking up a notch.
Keep going.
And it's great, and we fucking love it.
Now, what's super cool and special about this Let's Play is it wasn't just us doing it. It was us facing the entire Let's Play network.
Yeah.
So, Sugarpine 7.
How many people were there? 34 players?
Alfredo was in there, Achievement Hunter, Funhouse, all of them. And on youtube.com/Let's Play, you can see a mega cut that is cut between all of us.
Right.
Which is crazy.
It's awesome.
So you should, Game Attack's there. You should check that shit out. It's fucking awesome. And then there's one other huge announcement involving the Let's Play Network. There's a segue.
Segue.
Alfredo Diaz is officially an achievement hunter. moved to Austin, Texas. I am so proud of him. I cannot believe this happened. It's been many years in the making.
Now here's what
a lot of scheming going on.
Here's what I like about this. I've always said before that out of all the Let's Play network, the achievement hunters are the guys that need someone good looking in there.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're all just blah. You know what I mean? So we get Alfredo in there.
You get a little spice.
And you spice it up a little bit, you know what I mean? You throw a little pepper onto the eggs.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you just saw Jeremy's head. You're like, he looks
so fucking white. He's so white. When did he shave his head?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Is it a permanent thing, or was it some sort of weird fucking like,
knows?
hey, eat a bunch of gummy berries and then shave your head? He's like, I'll do it for $1. Fucking. God bless Jeremy. He's crazy as fuck. Don't catch his ass outside because he'll fucking do whatever he needs to do.
Anyway,
that's what I'm talking about right
it's so awesome. Like, I'm so happy that Alfredo's over there. And what I'm even more happy about is the reception he's been getting, because it's kind of hard sometimes with
when you're coming into an audience
when
that
you come
big.
into a different audience, and when like you guys see it when we do Let's Play videos where like people don't necessarily want to see us.
Well,
so
everyone really loves Achievement Hunter. They like the vibe, they like the tone. You don't want someone to come in and fuck that up. You want someone to come in and add to that voice. And I think Alfredo's going to do a good job.
And
of that,
the audience is totally receptive to him. They're super happy to have him. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked, and I am very proud of him. Very happy.
Can we send some sweet nasty love to both the Achievement Hunter team and to Alfredo today?
So please do
just
that.
Congratulate them both for a marriage made in heaven. We'd like to watch just say metaphorically, we'd like to watch them copulate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's funny because Alfredo's been like on his streams, like dropping hints, because he was like, "Oh, there's a big change coming," and they're like, "Oh, what's happening?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going to move. I'm going to move, so I'll be able to see Tim more often." And everyone thought that meant he's moving back to SF. Although he did say he's moving back to SF at some point. He lied. He was a liar.
Alfredo was on. He was trying to figure out a lot of stuff. He wanted to change his life up a little bit, and I think this is a great opportunity for him.
But I just love it because
I would have loved it if he came back closer to us too. We could have collaborated more with him.
My thing is, we're going to.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing is him moving to Austin, Texas means we're going to see him more.
Right.
When he was in fucking Sacramento.
Corgorus Reddy says, let's be honest, Alfredo is the affirmative action / Rainbow Six ringer hire. It's probably true.
It's probably true.
He's fucking really good at Rainbow Six.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's really good at PUBG too. Killing it.
There he is.
So great.
No fucking shit, he's good at PUBG.
so that's Alfredo. That's all of that. Now let's get to the real matter at hand here. Kevin Coelho's bachelor party. What a goddamn adventure.
Happened last weekend.
We're not going to tell the full story because that's going to be reserved for a Game Over Brain show with mid-tourney.
Yeah, that's going to be a GOG topic, I think. We took a lot of pictures. I'm happy to say that pretty much, all the pictures we took were safe for the internet, which is good.
Yeah.
Which means that I think on some level I'm a little disappointed with my planning of this bachelor party. Again, I'm not saying that misbehaving is important, but I'm a little bummed that one person doesn't have at least something they wish they hadn't done.
No.
I mean, I do, because I drank so many colorful drinks that it turned my poop a different color.
Yeah.
So that's something I guess that's a little disappointing.
I'm sure you're totally disappointed that at one point I looked over at you and you had a full plate of fried rice.
Yeah.
I've never
seen Nick eat rice in my life.
I had a full place. Now, you were a little drunk, so you don't remember this properly, and so was I, so I might be not remembering this. But I had half a plate of fried rice, half a plate of Spanish rice. I was trying to figure out which rice was better. It turned out the fried rice was better. Ate all the rice, went back, got another plate of fried rice.
Hell yeah, dude.
I felt like rolled shit that whole night. I was like, I can't. How do people eat carbs? I don't get this.
Before or after the pizza?
That was before the pizza, and then we got pizza.
Yeah. No,
well, you got to wash the rice down with more carbs. That's you fight fire with fire.
Joey, can you pull up the picture first? Actually. So in what might be the greatest picture ever taken in human history, this was the crew for Kevin's bachelor party.
Coelho party.
And of course, Nick had to make a shirt for the event, which was a real winner. I would say.
You got to have you got to have something to remember by, and it has to be a shirt and not a communicable disease. So it was important that we did this. I like this. I have bachelor party shirts from back in the day that I still wear every once in a while. I think it's a fun little keepsake. But I also loved this shirt so much that I was like, we've got to share it.
We do.
We can't just keep this goodness to ourselves.
So we decided we're going to sell this shit. It's a limited run, available right now. Go get it.
Boom, there it is.
Kindafunny.com/store.
So
Look at Nick wearing that shit. We made it in t-shirt form. We were like, no one's going to want to buy a tank
because
top.
I want a t-shirt of it. I don't want a tank top of it, but the tank tops would just look so good by the poolside. So yes, this is a t-shirt. You're seeing it right there. Do I look hungover in this picture? Yes. Was this picture taken before the bachelor party? Yes. So, go figure. There you go right there. But if you guys want to get you one of these Kevin Coelho Likes to Party shirts 2017, you can go to the store right now and get it. Limited edition. So it's first come, first serve. There is a limited number of these.
McBeer, ME83 says, who's the chick? The chick is Kevin's best friend, Stephanie.
Yeah, she's one of the groom's people.
They were like 11.
Groom's persons.
Groom's persons. Yeah, one of his best people.
Yeah.
Best men.
Best men. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, the shirt is available right now on the store. It's limited. We don't know how many there are, but once they're out, they're out.
They're out, yeah. And we'll probably not bring this one back as it's fairly
seems
topical
pretty
right
topical
now.
and timely.
I don't know if in December this one's coming back, so we'll see that. We'll see what happens. Also, on the store, while you're there, we are having a huge sale this week. You can go, you can see a lot of select items have been marked down, including this kind of casual shirt that I'm wearing, which is only $11.99 marked down from $24.95. We are making room for some other fun shirts that we're going to have in the next coming months, but right now we wanted to give you guys a great deal. So go buy the Bachelor Party shirt, and while you're there, skim around. Maybe get a little pop socket. Maybe you get another shirt that you were like, you know what, I don't want to buy that shirt for that much, but it's on sale right now, go get it. So check out the sale right now, it's awesome, it's huge.
A lot of the shirts, once they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. By the way, yes, this is like a clearance sale.
Clearance sale, trying to get stuff out to make room for new inventory.
So if you guys have always wanted this hoodie, this the kind of funny hoodie, these things like that, you know, go get that. It's gonna be fun.
The kind of funny hoodie is really comfortable. And
it's very comfortable. Joey says it's very comfortable.
Where are they available?
The black hoodie. We're still working on the cyan hoodie. We don't know what happened to that. The hoodie got lost somewhere, and it's we haven't found it. If you guys know, if you have any details about where the cyan hoodie might be, please hit up at Tim Gettys on Twitter.
Yep.
But definitely go get that.
And then the last random order of business is Porty.
Oh, poor Porty.
Once again hurt himself.
He did.
Because he's just an old little fart.
So Greg, unfortunately, Porty, as we were loading in for Cooking with Greggy, which is currently being edited, which is going to be fun, unfortunately, Porty jumped off the couch again and fucked up his other leg. So Greg says that Porty's life is now screwed because he's not allowed on anything that is above a half an inch above the ground.
Yeah.
But, you know, that poor little guy. Jen dropped him off this morning and said that she was in tears because he made some sound that she's never heard.
Yeah. So
it's not going to be good. They got to shave his little butt again.
Can you pull that up, Jen or Joey?
There wasn't anything.
Do you see that? Yeah. So I want you guys to send some sweet nasty love to both Game Over Greggy and Gangster, GANKSTR.
Yes. Please do.
Yeah.
Gangstar. I always thought it was Gangstar. Gangstar.
Anyway, send some sweet nasty love to them because they are not dealing with Porty and his little
guy, yeah.
Too well.
That's our baby boy here. That's our nephew. So you guys, we have to send them
He
some
is.
sweet nasty. He is our little nephew.
Yeah.
I don't have any. None of my family actually has real kids, so I have to settle for nephews that are the four-legged type. But they're humans too. They're people too, and they're part of the family.
Porty only has 2 working ones now, so he's
got
trying to pretend he's human.
That third one's pretty
It's doing all right. It's getting there.
What they need to do is they need to go in and rebuild them. You know, when they rebuild people's like ACLs, they'll do them with cadaver corpses, and like sometimes that'll be like muscles cut out of cadavers, and it could be like stronger than before. So what we need to do is we need to rebuild Porty like bionically.
So he starts standing.
Well, he just stands up and he's like, "Would you like a cup of coffee?" Like, how did you learn how to speak?
Oh my God!
Crazy.
How did a muscle give you language?
It's like that movie Body Parts with Jeff Fahey back in the day. So that's a fucking pull. Sorry, I apologize, everyone. It's Monday.
All right, so that's all the housekeeping and all that stuff. So let's get to the real matter at hand. Kev, does she know how to pull up the spoilers thing?
No.
It's really easy, Joey. On the left side, there's one of them that says spoilers.
We're about to talk about Game of Thrones last night. We're going to get into full spoiler territory. So if you don't want to hear this, come back in a little bit. We're going to put up the little spoiler
banner. Mute your TV right now, or smartphone or smart device, and then when the spoilers are gone, you can come back for the rest of the stories.
Yes.
Because this is going to be some good shit.
That good shit.
That sweet, nasty goo shit.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Nick.
Yes.
Let me talk to me. What do you think?
I mean, it's almost too fast. There's almost too many good things happening. Okay. We're getting what I assumed would happen. So there's like good stuff, bad stuff, intriguing stuff, right? All the stuff with Arya and Littlefinger. I'm like, ooh, well, I don't know if I like this. I don't like this where this is going.
I fucking love it. Fuck you, Sansa. Get fucked.
Yeah, so she's so obviously they're putting like he's driving a wedge between those two and a little thing to power. I don't understand why he's allowed to live. Why is he still alive? Why is he still there?
Because he controls the veil.
Does he? Oh, that's right. He does control the veil. That's right. So he has all that stuff. So they have to like keep. I'm like, kick his fucking ass out, though. Kick his ass out.
Yeah. I don't know if they can do that, though.
So all that stuff is fantastic, and so we're starting to see some of the politics play into Winterfell, now, which is cool. I think that's awesome. What I love how like the gang's coming together now.
Oh my God, that fucking end shot.
That end shot is amazing.
Through the wall.
And my favorite part of the episode was the guy he gets up in the cell to start monologuing. The dog's like, "Oh fucking Christ, shut up!" He's like, "Are we leaving with you or not?" And Jon Snow's like, "Yeah, let's go. Yeah, like we gotta go." And he's like, "How do you know we're all on the same side?" He's like, "'Cause we're alive."
Yeah.
Done.
There was
Jon Snow cuts through the shit, bro. He's not trying to fucking pomp and circumstance.
Nah, man. He's just like, yo,
he cuts through it, bro.
Danny, I'm gonna fuck you later, but first I'm gonna go kill some zombies. I'm gonna go capture a zombie.
Here's my one thing, though. Here's my one thing. Like, and this is not a knock against that, because I see where it's going. I get it. I support it. I still feel like Emily Clark and Kit Harington. Amelia Clark and Kit. Is it Kit Harington? Is that something? I don't feel like they have chemistry. You know who does have chemistry? Is Amelia Clark and fucking Jorah.
Jorah motherfucking
Who I would be like this.
You see,
no one's looking.
Nick.
Come on, Jorah.
When she did that
little beard on beard action.
She goes,
yeah. He gave her a little kiss.
And I was like, fucking instantly hard. I'm like, they need to fuck right now.
I was like, call my wife, tell her I'm coming home.
Yeah, no, man, that needs to happen. I'm a little worried though, because you know that when you get that dream team together, someone's going down.
Someone's going down.
Lots of them are going down.
But there's plenty of,
the whole brotherhood.
Yeah, there's plenty of fodder in there.
If you guys are gonna talk, you need to be here. People have been complaining about it.
The best, but I liked that. I love that there's now a Baratheon and a Stark relationship again.
My God, that fucking romance, dude.
That's so cool.
But also, first off, our boy, Gendry, not only was he back, but they made a joke about it. He was like, oh, I thought you were still rowing. He's been fucking in a rowboat for 4 seasons.
Yeah, they just threw his ass out there. I thought, I can't.
Like a full-grown adult.
I know.
We saw him totally as a little kid last time, and now it's just a fucking man with a giant hammer.
He looks like Christian Bale right now. Like he's all jacked out like the Dark Knight.
Landing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, they hit him there, right? That was the whole thing, that they hit him there because he was supposed to like be hiding in plain sight.
No. Well, like they sent him off on the boat, and then he like when do you think he came back? Because he.
I mean, he was from. Weren't they at Dragon's Gate Keep? Or,
yeah, they were Dragonstone.
Dragonstone. So. He must have gone back and then just started working.
Just undercover.
Yeah.
It must have been around the time when Tommen became king.
Okay, yeah. That
you know, because so he'd be there. Because like before then, he would have been recognized. But after that, there was so much shit going on with the sept and all that stuff.
I love that Samwell's like, peace out, like.
Yeah.
Oh, there was someone in the chat saying this. I didn't catch it. I didn't understand what she was talking about when she talked about the annulment. But what was the Rhaegar? What was that about?
That's the confirmation.
Jon Snow.
Yeah,
and he's not a bastard.
How is that? Wait, so someone explain that to me.
So Rhaegar was supposed to marry Elia Martell.
No. He was married to her.
But they annulled the marriage.
Which is weird because I feel like annulments can't happen if people have consummated the marriage and they had 3 kids. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They had 3 kids, so. Whatever. All right. So it's annulled.
Yeah.
It's confirming that Rhaegar and Lyanna Stark had a baby or
Ned Stark's sister.
Okay.
Were married.
And had a kid.
Yeah.
Jon
Snow.
Which
means Jon Snow should actually
is he a Targaryen?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's officially full-blood Stark.
That's why he could touch the dragon, right? Yeah. So I assume I assume she didn't understand what was going on, but there was like a little connection there where she was like, okay, this guy's clearly like on the fucking level. Jon Snow just killing it, dude. And also, shout out to Jon Snow, and here's why. Took that short joke in stride.
Yeah.
Took it in stride. Guy's like, I didn't think you'd be that short. He's like, all right, we're gonna be homies now. I could have had you fucking killed for that.
But I loved it.
I could have had you killed for that,
bro. He just come in and it was such like I love that he walked and was, I'm a fucking Baratheon.
Yeah.
Let's go, fight some fuckers. And they go, and then the Hound's there, and the Brotherhood.
Let's be homies.
Yeah, like, let's go.
And shout out to using the axe. He's like, I don't know how to use a sword.
Oh, the fucking
hammer or whatever it was. It's like a dwarf hammer.
What are we, some time of Suicide Squad? That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, man.
No, I think it's cool. My only critique of the episode is that things are moving a little fast now, right? Like, people are getting around the fucking world like it's a goddamn freeway.
See, my thing is,
where is King's Landing, or not King's Landing, Dragon's, what is it, Dragon's?
It's like up to the east.
Dragonstone? Yeah. But like, how many miles is that away? Could they get there in a day?
Dude, so here's what I love, man.
How close are these armies together?
Like, people are complaining about the speed. I love that this episode was a fuck you to those guys. It's like, let's keep things going.
Let's move.
When we saw Jaime talking to Bronn and being like, yo, like, you need to tell Cersei, whatever, I was like, oh, fuck, we're going to have to wait an episode for that. Immediately he's there. I was like, thank you. Keep going. Keep fucking going.
They did that like 4 times.
And then at the end, they got the group together from all over to send them up.
At Eastwatch.
Yeah.
All right, cool, great.
Let's go.
Cut all that time
out.
They're going to capture a White Walker, then take 7 steps, and they're going to be like in King's Landing.
Yeah.
People are saying the battle hammer killed Jon's father. Was that the hammer that killed the man? No, I don't understand.
What?
Clarify that. People are saying, a lot of people are saying that.
No, so the hammer, the Baratheons used the hammer.
Oh, okay.
So the Robb
used that to
Robb
kill
Baratheon.
Jon Snow's father. Yeah, the
original king.
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar. Okay.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's fucking awesome.
Dude, that moment.
Wait, was Rhaegar the Mad King?
No, that was Mad King's son. His firstborn son.
Okay.
They're like the rightful king that would have followed.
Robert killed Rhaegar.
Yeah.
You were saying, okay.
Rhaegar.
Yeah.
Rhaegar.
What a cool name.
The moment where they're all in the cell for the first, it's like the first 10 seconds of them being there, and each one's like, hey man, fuck these guys for these reasons. No, fuck you for this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
there was
good.
so much history brought up so quickly.
With Jorah, too.
And it was just like, I know.
I was waiting for Jorah to be like, yeah, I got healed. Some guy named Samuel healed me.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted John to be like, oh, fuck, that's my homie. But
I mean, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, that's the
right?
thing. Samuel is going to go to the wall.
Well, Samuel's also, by the way, isn't he the last remaining guy in his house now?
Yeah.
Now he controls that shit.
And brother, and also damn, his brother got all the good genes.
Yeah.
2 feet tall.
Yeah, it sucks. If I were saying, I'd be like, oh, that's not great. I loved that scene too. I love that scene where she's like, "You're gonna have to kneel to me or you die," right? I thought that was really cool and that's awesome. There's still a lot of good conflicts in the show, which is why I'm still loving it. Right? You don't know where she's gonna net out. We all know that Jon Snow is probably gonna be the king that the North needs right now, but is he the king that can rule over the entire country and the entire continent? Rather, we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. I think Daenerys is better.
Sam is going to Winterfell. Huh.
We'll see.
That's where he thinks Jon Snow
He thinks he is. Yeah.
Right.
Pregnant Cersei, or maybe pregnant Cersei.
Yeah.
Manipulative fucking Cersei.
I think she's manipulative.
Yeah.
Here's my question to you: if you were Jaime and you were like, "Yo, we've got a lot of time right now," wouldn't you be like, "Can you do me a favor? Can you just grow the hair back out? This haircut of yours is hideous.
not working.
It is fucking hideous. Grow your hair back out, please."
Yeah.
She is a beautiful woman. She needs to stop cutting her hair like it's Pat.
I still love her outfit though, man. Every time I see
it
her.
was like, man, this show's a multi-million-dollar budget, and they're using wigs from Party City.
But yeah, because Daenerys' hair is not that great either. That crazy blonde extension thing they got going on. I'm not
Dude, I love that the speed of this season, the speed of this episode specifically, because we all thought it was gonna be a slow one, and nope, there was so much buildup in this.
I can't believe that we're at episode 5.
I know,
We've got
two more, which means next week is the
crazy
penultimate, which is when shit usually happens.
Yeah, the next episode's gonna straight up be like hard home.
People about to die.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be up north the entire.
See, it's such a small group that's gonna be. Normally, it's a giant.
But it's a small group of the all stars, and that's the thing that now the show's doing is trying to lump everyone together, all the storylines. Let's get them in groups.
It's succeeding.
No, exactly,
so perfectly.
But getting them in groups to just kind of cull the herd and just get to the final end game of next season. Oh my God!
Dude, Homeboy's sword came on fire.
Yeah.
In the next.
I can't even handle that guy.
That was badass.
I can't even handle that.
My question is, did they bring Dragon's Glass with them? Are they like? They have to have, right?
They're not idiots, right?
Yeah, they know.
Because when we saw that guy's sword, it was a normal sword that was on fire. I'm like, is that Dragon's Glass? Is that how that works?
No, Dragon's Glass is
it's just onyx, right?
Yeah,
it's just like burnt glass. All I would be like this. I love that they're like, we got to go get a White Walker and bring him back. I'm like, okay, that's smart. You're gonna go prove it's not gonna fucking matter. Cersei's not gonna care. Or we could just take this giant flying machine that we have and fly over the fucking thing and see this giant horde of undead, and there's your fucking proof, right?
Yeah.
And then also, while you're up there, fry all of them.
Yeah.
With this giant fire making machine.
Yeah.
End of story.
They got
bend the knee. We have sex. Lots of kids, Stark, Targaryen kids. Boom.
There's a Baratheon.
There's a Baratheon in there somewhere. He can get some too. It's fine. And then we go take Cersei. Boom. We're done.
So my thing is, this show needs to get the Hound back down south to fuck up the zombie mountain.
But that's the thing. They're already setting that up. What happens after they catch the zombie? They're gonna
Someone needs to go there. Let's go.
And he's gonna be one of the boys that's still alive. And guess what? Cersei, because she's fucking always trying to kill people, is gonna attack them, and there we go. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's the Clegane Bowl.
The hype. The Clegane Bowl. Get hyped.
Tyrion talking to
Jamie, dude.
Wow.
Tyrion, Jamie, and Bronn back together.
I know. Oh man.
I love Bronn. Bronn is the best character in the whole fucking
He really
show.
is.
When Cersei was like, "You're gonna punish him, right?" I was like, "Oh, get the fuck out! You walk away
fucking
from me.
walk away.
Don't even joke about it."
Yeah. Bronn needs to live the entire. Who do you think dies next week?
A couple of the Brotherhood have to die.
All of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood can all
Those
go.
guys are gonna die. I felt like that's probably it, because I think next week's going to be about the Wall.
Cersei's gonna kill Dany.
I think-
know it.
No, get out of here. You're not
gonna
making
kill
any sense right
Daenerys.
now. Jorah. I think Jorah.
If she does kill
See,
Daenerys,
my thing is they
though,
can't
if Daenerys
kill-
dies, can Jon ride the dragons? Can Jon be
John's
the fucking...
gonna
I think
ride the
Jon's gonna ride
dragons.
Jon's gonna ride the
Undeniably.
dragons. Do we feel like Jon wins this whole thing?
Yeah. I mean, wins is going to
And
be a
then
weird way to put it, but
Well, I mean,
Jon will.
he's
I mean, it is the
dead,
game.
though.
All right, bye.
It is the game.
You know, like he's dead. Like he got stabbed to death. Like are those wounds healed? Because what's his face like has scars. You know what I mean? The guy with the flaming sword.
Oh yeah.
He's like, once you're brought back to life, are you just a normal person?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Because remember that guy always keeps being brought back. He had some line about it where he's like, every time I get brought back, it's like, I don't know if it's gonna be the last or whatever. But I think he's just normal.
That was so long
fucking
ago.
Lord of Light, dude.
So
and I'll tell you right now, shout out. Here's the one person who's not getting enough screen time. Not getting enough screen time. The Red Witch. That girl.
I think she's got enough screen time over the last 7 seasons.
She needs to come back, bro. I'm just saying that. She's got other stuff to do. But like,
what is she doing right now?
She's just kicking it in Dragon's Stone.
Oh yeah.
As soon as John came back, she was like,
that motherfucker's gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what an amazing season. We are witnessing something that is fucking tremendous. 6 years of build-up that is all like climactically, and like the build-up wasn't even slow. Like it was crazy.
Jugular has a great prediction. His prediction: one of the group dies, and they bring that person south to show that the dead are actually rising. So if someone in their group gets like killed,
yeah, but we don't know the rules.
And they come back up.
We don't know the rules.
The zombies, if they bite you, they come back up.
They're definitely not.
I think that the wildling Tormund is gonna get it.
No,
because I don't think they can kill Gendry or Jorah because they just brought them back.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think Gendry's gonna go because Gendry also knows how to work.
We need him. Like he's story intensive.
Jorah, I think this is perfect. Like, hey, I'm back 100%. I'm ready to go. Let's say goodbye one more time. Don't worry, I'll come back with this coin.
You ain't coming back with that coin.
Oh. He ain't coming back.
I think he is. I think he has to.
He's old as fuck anyway.
I hope he does. I'm just.
What is that?
He's old as fuck anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, but he still needs to bang.
He looked really old.
I know. I want him to marry her. Like I don't like this Jon Snow Daenerys connection. First off, they're related. Second off, they don't have chemistry on screen.
They're like
it's like a brother and a sister looking at each other. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know when she was like, "You're leaving."
Yeah, no, I think that
I felt that, and I was like,
she has a good connection towards him.
Shit.
He's just Jon Snow though, so he's always just like.
Last person he loved shot in the arrow by a 12-year-old in front of him.
But he also had sex with her in a cave. That was cool.
And guess what? He's gonna have sex with Daenerys in a cave.
I hope so.
Let's fucking go.
I think Jon just needs to start doing it, man. He needs to get out there. He needs to get out there. He's got to get back on the horse.
More caves.
Get back on the horse, man. You got a lot of caves. You're a cave dweller.
Yeah. All right. That is it for the Game of Thrones talk. I'm very excited.
Panzer.
We can kill the spoilers.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. And then the news of the day, Game of Thrones related. This comes from IGN.com. Game of Thrones final season premiere year still up in the air. This comes from my girl Terry Schwartz.
Hey Terry.
Will Game of Thrones final season air in 2018 or be delayed until 2019? That's the big question as HBO drama's penultimate season currently hits our airwaves, and HBO President Casey Bloys says it will remain unanswered for a while longer. During his executive session during the 2017 TV Critics Association press tour, Bloys confirmed that all of the Season 8 scripts have been written, but showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Weiss are currently storyboarding them out to get a sense of how long they'll take to film. It's a big season, said Bloys. They're trying to get a sense of how long it's going to take to shoot this. George Railroad Martin made comments years ago about how he would have loved to see the final episodes of Game of Thrones air theatrically, which would be fucking awesome.
That'd be fucking insane.
Though he later denied a movie was in the works, and those reports of a big screen release have been dogging HBO ever since. Bloys remains doubtful that Season 8 will air theatrically, despite the season's running time already pushing 80 minutes long and previous collaborations with IMAX. They're, quote, they're going to air on HBO because they're for our subscribers, said Bloys. As long as they air on HBO, I can't imagine it elsewhere.
Dude, this show, think about it this way. And this is something that, like, I forget who put it this. I was listening to a podcast. It was probably Joe Rogan. These shows, this will continue forever. This will be a moneymaker for HBO for a very fucking long time. It's not like it's going to go away. You're going to be able to go back and watch the whole thing if you want. There's no way they're going to put this out in the theater. Why? They would just be that. They probably get so many fucking subscribers back every time the first episode of this thing airs.
Yeah.
So many subscribers.
As Benefit Wise is still, wait. Yeah, they're still storyboarding the final season. The exact episode lengths haven't been determined. Bloys says, as of now, he hasn't discussed putting a max episode length on them. I imagine they'll be longer, but I'm not sure their exact length. Meanwhile, HBO is still in active development of 4 prequel series to Game of Thrones. Bloys says that none of those will be released before the end of the show has aired, and likely at least a year after. Quote, the number one priority in all of this is the final season of Game of Thrones, he said. I don't want any spin-off or anything that detracts or distracts from that. That season will happen. My guess is it would be at least a year before you saw anything else. What I don't want is the attention to be drawn from the final season, which I think is going to be epic and amazing, and somehow have the distraction of a new Game of Thrones airing right after it. I think it's best to separate it, and that's what we're gonna do. Get hyped.
Get hyped. Get hyped.
Oh,
I'm into
man.
it. I wonder how, I really do wonder how invested people will be after this. You know what I mean? Like, I want, in the spinoffs, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because people have not had a ton of success with them. Like, there's the Better Call Saul, which is fairly successful, right, from what I understand.
Yeah.
There's the Fear the Walking Dead, which I don't think a lot of people liked.
But they don't like it, but they watch it. That's the thing is, like, success is a fucked up word because both those shows
I mean, look, you're not, like, when they do these shows, they're not just kidding themselves that they're going to have the same impact that the original series did, but they're hoping they can just retain probably, like, what, 60 to 70% of the audience that watch the
other thing. It sounds like they're achieving that.
Probably. Probably.
That is
They just need to make a show that's like kind of a sitcom style of just Daenerys and Jon Snow, like they're married, it's 10 years later. They don't like each other that much. It's like King of Queens, you know?
Yeah.
There's a basement. It's all wood paneling.
Oh my God.
I just watched an episode of King of Queens for the first time the other day and I was like, this show.
You want to read some tips, Nick?
Sure, I'd love to. Our first tip comes from, hold on, let me pull this up. Oh no, show tips. If I read your tip, you have supported us at the $5 or above level. For a tip, we appreciate you. Lily Carlisle says, love of money is the root of all evil. But what is money if not the power to choose? And who but God gave us the freedom of choice? And who but God is love? Therefore, God is the root of all evil. QED. Okay, cool. Throw7 gave us a nice tip without a weird phrase or saying in there. So we appreciate that. Thank you for cleansing the palate. Dr. Sam's given us a tip. He said a lot happened over the weekend. On a scale of 1 to 10, how okay is it to punch a Nazi?
We discussed that. There's a GOG topic about it. Go check it out.
It's okay to disagree. It's okay to vehemently condemn. If you're a president, apparently it's okay to be wishy-washy about the whole subject and then finally come out and condemn them. But it's not okay to cause. He finally, he released a statement today that was like, it's terrible. But it took him like 3 iterations of his statement.
The statement was good.
What was it?
It was really late.
What did he say?
He like full on was like Nazis, KKK.
Condemning hate groups, condemning the Nazis as evil.
Okay. Specifically them though.
Yeah.
Which is a lot better than his first statement where he's like, I see both sides.
I see some sides.
I see both sides of this. It's like, look, just because your golfing buddies are the ones marching with tiki torches doesn't mean that you're allowed to fucking go out there and see both sides, bro. Come on, give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Because the problem with I love John Oliver had a great quote where he was like, it's literally the easiest thing to condemn Nazism. Like you can't. It doesn't get any easier than that.
Yeah.
Than the president of the United States looking at a group of fucking Nazis with a swastika flag and say that's wrong.
Yeah.
So how the fuck could he not do that? How does it take 3 days for you to do that? Like how many meetings do you have to have in the Oval Office or Mar-a-Lago, your fucking golf course, to be able to be like, you know what? This is probably not a great look for our fucking country. Mind you, someone died also, so there's that as well.
I saw a tweet yesterday. You can't be both a Nazi and a proud American. We literally had a war about this. The whole world was involved.
Yes, I mean literally, literally. It's a terrible situation. Terrible fucking situation. And our president, I mean even fucking, don't get me started, never mind. Next tip, Justin Ryan Beer says, Kevin's hairless face frightens me. Please use this money to buy some supplements to grow your face hair back.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. It's not, a little stubble's good.
Yeah.
It's when it's cleanly shaven is I want to just slide down it. You know what I'm talking about?
Ew,
I want to throw pudding all over it and slide down it.
Ew.
That is all. Let me see if we had any more tips earlier today. No, that is all for tips today, guys. We'll go ahead and call tips for now. Of course, if you want to tip later during the Kind of Funny Games daily show, you may. But for right now, we're running a little long in the tooth on this bad boy, so we'll call tips for the time being. Tim?
Yes.
The next... I don't know if there's too many more news stories. I think we're fine.
Yeah, no. The next order of business is... P.S. I love this best friend, XO. You can nominate one of the best friends out there doing really cool shit, just like Eric C. did by going to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend. Eric C. is shouting out Antonio James, Figueroa?
Let me try. Yeah,
Figueroa,
yeah. R-E-A-U-X is O, right?
Oh, yeah,
like
Figueroa.
Yeah.
Antonio put together an awesome WWE 2K17 tournament in the Kind of Wrestling Facebook group involving 16 members of the group. It's getting a lot of group activity, and he's been running it on his own. Antonio took initiative and has been paying off with lots of people wanting to join up on the next one. That is awesome. Shout out to the Kind of Wrestling group doing their thing. And also, shout out to Greg Gettys' girl, Sasha Banks. We're wishing her luck in her match tonight against...
New Jax.
Against the New Jax for...
Nia Jax.
It's about to fight Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam.
A spot to fight Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam. We're hoping that happens so that Cool Greg can see Sasha Banks in action.
Now, here's what I appreciate about Cool Greg.
Yes.
Okay, Cool Greg is a vehement supporter like of Sasha Banks. So much so that on his Instagram, he did one of those little slideshows of all the shirts that he has, the legit boss shirt of Sasha Banks. 15 shirts, I think, is what I counted. I think his entire wardrobe is all Sasha Banks shirts. I love that. He's also got the two, like the fucking brass knuckles, legit boss. I mean, I appreciate you, sir. Here's the thing. When you love something, you gotta love it with all your heart. You gotta love it with all your heart. Okay? Just like those fucking Nazis love those tiki torches, you know what I mean? Yeah. Where do you even get that many fucking tiki torches?
Get over here.
That's my thing. But like you had to stock up on those fuckers for months. There was a lot of those motherfuckers.
Think the tiki torch makers are like, God damn it.
God damn, I would be. There was a fucking like white nationalist group that was like the guy that rammed into the back of the girl's car, and he was like they were like he's part of this other. He was in his car, didn't he? He rammed into a car, which ran into a car, which ran into another car, right?
Oh, really? I thought he just rammed into a crowd.
No, I think he rammed into like a bunch of, I mean, I don't know. I can't remember the details of it, but he killed someone. Anyway, there was a white nationalist group that was like, he's not part of us. He was just wearing one of our t-shirts that we were handing out at the rally. And I'm like, you're handing out fucking t-shirts at a fucking neo-Nazi rally. And you think that's a good look? Granted, they're a fucking white supremacist group, but whatever. Sorry, continue. Legit boss. Sasha Banks, go for it.
Yep, do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Now it's time for the giveaway, Nick. How can you win the giveaway?
There's 4 ways to win the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. You can be in the chat like you are right now. Greg just came in, took a shit on the floor, and then left. I don't know what he's doing. He gets that like weird.
I was gonna come in and do one of them zany Greg things, but as I walked in, I realized there was gonna be an ad read. I'm like, not the time.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You guys can be in the chat right now, like most of you are. Twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames, 11 a.m. You can be a subscriber in the chat if you'd like. That gets you one more chance to win. How do you become a subscriber? Well, you can give us $5 of your hard-earned dollars, or if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription that you get to give to someone every month. You have to renew it every month. It's fucking annoying, and I'm so tired of talking about it, but I love you guys, and it's really making a difference. So please do that for us. If not, give it to someone who's you're a fan of, because it's got to go somewhere. Number 3, you can be a supporter at the $2 or above level on either patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames. Both of our Patreons, you can support on either of those, and you get entered into another chance to win. We appreciate all of you, everyone that's here with us live, everyone that's watching on YouTube. So yeah, what are we giving away today?
Before we give something away, I want to let you know who this giveaway is brought to you by.
Who's it brought to you by?
It's brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Now, Nick.
Yes.
We just had to go to a bachelor party.
We did.
We all had to look
on point.
On fleek, as cool Greg wouldn't say. He's not that type of guy.
As a baby's butt.
But I was smooth. I had to clean up for the first time. I even had to get this down a little bit because I wanted it to look good. I was looking a little bushy. Dollar Shave Club, there to save the day. I didn't need to go to the store, get any gimmicky razor and all that stuff. Right. You've heard it before. Too many blades. We don't need all this stuff. We're keeping it classy here. We got the, what's it called? The Dr. Carver's shave butter.
That's my question to you. You've been talking about this shave butter for a while.
It changed me, Nick.
It sounds delicious.
It does. I haven't tasted it. Haven't tasted it.
Can you put it in your mouth?
No.
Probably not advised. If you look at the back of it, there's probably a thing that says do not put it in mouth.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
You can put it on your neck, you can put it on your face.
Great.
You can just go for it, and it's going to feel good.
Okay.
You're going to feel clean. Usually I feel all burned.
Yeah.
When I shave. Now, that stuff saves that. I haven't felt burned in a while.
Good.
Except when I got that sunburn a couple weeks ago. But guess what? Didn't get sunburned this time because I reapplied sun lotion every 15 minutes.
I looked over at you and I was like, is Tim trying to be a kabuki girl right now? Like, you know what I mean? She looked like a kabuki dancer. He was just all white. He looked like Bozo the Clown. It looked like It.
Yeah.
The trailer for It.
Yeah.
Down here, we all float. I was like, well, I'm floating too. So
just keep on floating. Stop wasting time going to stores to buy gimmicky razors you don't need. I've been loving the shave butter. You got to try that shave butter. Tweet at me. Let me know what you think about it. It will change you. That's a $15 value for only $5. Get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/morning. Right now, you get the new month. You get the first month free. The executive razor and the shave cream for only $5 with free shipping. Once again, dollarshaveclub.com/morning. And also, shout out to NatureBox for sponsoring this episode. We all want to eat better, but when it comes to snacks, sometimes it feels like the whole world is just trying to tempt Kevin into a caloric oblivion. Right, Kevin?
It's so hard.
It's hard. It's difficult.
You've been losing that weight, though. You've been doing good. Greg Miller.
This weekend.
You gained 4 pounds this weekend?
It's just blood.
You're going to have to go to naturebox.com/morning to get your life together. Greg Miller swears by this NatureBox. NatureBox has over 100 snacks that taste good and are actually better for you. All snacks are made from high-quality, simple ingredients, which means no artificial colors and flavors or sweeteners. You don't like them sweeteners, so this might be for you.
No.
So you feel good about what you're eating. Some of Gia's favorites are the white cheddar caramel popcorn and the spicy sriracha popcorn. She's a big popcorn fan. So is Joey Noel.
Yeah.
Right, Joey?
Yeah.
She fucks with that popcorn. They add new snacks every month. No, she does like popcorn.
I like popcorn too.
I had no idea what you guys were talking about, so I just said yeah.
Yeah, she likes the popcorn.
But I do like popcorn.
They add new snacks every month inspired by real customer feedback, the latest food trends, and professional chefs. It's so simple. Just go to naturebox.com, choose the snacks you want, and NatureBox will deliver them right to your door. And there's no risk. If you ever try a snack you don't like, just, don't eat it. NatureBox will replace it for free. Right now, you'll save even more. NatureBox is offering Kind of Funny fans 3 free snacks with your first order when you go to naturebox.com/morning. That's naturebox.com/morning for 3 free snacks.
Get it.
With your first order.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Nick, today?
Yes. What are we giving
away? The winner is getting Mages of Mistralia on the PS4. Big fan of that game.
Yeah?
We've been demoing that for years over the GDC circuits and all that stuff. Yeah. Looks super cool.
Does look fun.
I'm really excited to say that chat viewer, Mr. Ponton1, gets to play the game.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
Congratulations, Mr. Ponton1. You've won that. Largely because you're in the chat, but also because you're just you're a stand-up person. You're a stand-up human being. Thank you for your support. Thanks for being in the chat. We like talking to people in the chat.
We do.
Let's go into the old 3 and 3.
The old
My segues today, I want to tell everyone, are terrible.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they're never good. So I'm not trying to. Oh my God. So I think it was Mr. Yasman. Someone in the chat gave me a video of Tom Cruise. Did you hear that Tom Cruise got hurt over the weekend filming Mission Impossible 6? There's actually a video that Mr. Yasman 300 in the chat shared on The Guardian. It's pretty bad. I mean, it's not bad, but Tom Cruise is fucking insane. He does all his own stunts.
Yeah.
He's like a certified stunt person. Check this out. Look at this. Joey, I'm gonna put this in there for everyone to watch. You ready? I'm gonna throw you an audible.
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna put it right. Last news story. There you go. See if you can pull that bad boy up. This is pretty intense. This is the shit that people give Tom Cruise shit. I want you to watch this real quick and tell me that Tom Cruise is not the hardest working fucking man in Hollywood right now. Watch this. Yeah, go ahead and play it.
Can you make it full screen, Joey?
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
I mean, that's a legit fucking stunt.
Is that where
Smiling? Yeah, watch.
Oh, he starts limping out.
Yeah, he's not good. He banged his knee up pretty bad on this one. You can see it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nope.
No.
That's going to take a day off, everyone. That just cost the production probably like $20 million right there. They're going to take a couple days off of that. Look at how much rigging has to go into that. All the people, the camera team has to be rigged. He's rigged at 2 points. But I mean, that's a legit, he's on a fucking roof right there.
Yeah, he's doing it. Hey, shout out to Tom Cruise. Everyone send some sweet, nasty love to Tom Cruise.
Yeah, man. Wish him well. Wish him well. What else are people saying in the chat?
Remember how good the last Mission Impossible movie was?
Mario, dude, they're all good. Well, except for 2.
Yeah.
2 was just a little artsy.
I feel like the last one was a step above.
Oh, dude, Rogue
Nation.
Rogue Nation was good. I liked Ghost Protocol too. All of these are just generic ripoffs of each other, but who cares? They're fucking super fun. Here's why I like them. Tom Cruise is great. Ving Rhames is great. Simon Pegg is great. I think it's Michelle Ferguson, is that her name? She's back in this one. She's great. Everyone's great in these. They're fucking awesome. They keep coming up with different ways to have him jump through holes and like float onto things and do weird shit. It's fucking fun.
He was just hanging onto a plane.
For real, he really did that stunt.
I know, I'm aware.
That was a fucking cool stunt, man.
Yeah.
Like, you actually see him go up on the side of a plane. What a fucking awesome. What a G. What a G. Ben Burrito says 4 and 5 are the best. 1's pretty good too, and so is 3.
Many Side says, Nick, did you see Tim Miller's attached to the Neuromancer?
No.
Me neither.
I don't either.
And Meister says, Tim, are you ever gonna bring back the What Baller Feels Like t-shirt? Probably not.
No,
if there's demand, maybe.
Tim asked Cool Greg's opinion on the new Japan Pro Wrestling. Okada and Kenny Omega just finished one of the greatest wrestling trilogies ever. Definitely recommend watching it. Your neck will never be the same after watching. What's your take on the new Japan Pro Wrestling?
I just got nowhere to watch it. It's already hard enough to watch WWE for me.
It's really difficult to watch it.
I know it's supposed to be way better.
Yeah, there's a GIF going around of a dude that like went up for a powerbomb on top of one of the announcer tables, and he went down and missed the table. So the guy's neck just fucking is straight on the ground.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Rebel Bot Game says, Nick, what's going on with Mark Wahlberg here? I don't know. What's going on with Mark Wahlberg? Hey, why is this cup empty? What used to be in this cup? Was it water? Probably coffee. It's got a little brown stuff on it. Hey, who wants to go drive in my muscle car? I got a muscle car. This goes with all my muscles. Hey, do you want to work out later? We don't know what we're going to do.
We're going to get into sub-only chat right now.
Don't put us in there.
I'm scared.
Tom NYC said, did you guys catch the new Rick and Morty last night? The Avengers spoof was amazing. Anyone?
I am waiting.
I am waiting.
Okay. Holy shit, though. I watched two things over the weekend that could not have been more polar opposite from one another. First, on the plane ride back, because it was free, and then later I paid for it because I wanted to see how it ended, Chips. Starring Dax Shepard and the dude who was the sidekick in Ant-Man. And boy, was this movie not good. But I wanted to see how it ended, so I paid $6 to watch the last 30 minutes of it. And I'm happy to say it kept up with its superior level of quality toward the end, all the way to the end. It made no sense. Just zero sense. It starts making no sense, ends making no sense, not really even that funny, just kind of twisted. So I was like, oh, you know what? Game of Thrones is on in a couple hours. I want to watch something else that's cool. Started watching the Defiant Ones. Now, this fucking show is amazing. Are you familiar with this?
I've seen the trailers for
this
it.
This is I think it's 4 or 5 episodes about Jimmy Ivan and Dr. Dre. Ivan and Dr. Dre. And how they both came up separately from each other and then met to sell Beats by Dre, and how that whole collaboration happened. It is a beautifully made documentary series. Unbelievably
awesome. Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I only watched. I watched the first episode.
Okay.
And it ends literally as Dre's telling the story of how he's like, because Dre's like, I never wanted to be a performer. I wanted to be a producer. Like, I'm much happier being behind a board and being a producer. He goes, so when it came time to do my second album, I guess the first album was like a weird hip hop album that didn't do anything. Second album. The only person that he was like, I spent 2 hours talking my friend Eazy-E into doing this, and he didn't want to do it. And then finally, I got him to do it. He turned all the lights off, put dark sunglasses on, and he went after it. And it just ends with that fucking and the credits come up, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta watch this whole series. It's so good.
I was this close to forgetting about Dre, so I'm happy that they came back.
And by the way, I don't know if that's a joke. I think that's a joke.
It was.
But by the way, it's amazing because Alan Hughes was filming this as they were filming Straight Outta Compton. So there's shots of Dre sitting there next to the guy that played him. Yeah. And they're just joking around, but then they're watching them do takes. And
wow, that's fucking cool.
It's really fucking well done. It's really cool. Let's see. Let's take a couple more and then we'll bang out because Daddy needs some.
Mario Now Bro says, Tim, did you really think I was going to get that tattoo or not? I did not. But I'm very impressed.
That's amazing.
And I love that you got the right blue.
I also love that you got it the size of your face.
It's good.
So that's great.
That real shit.
Because you can go like this. I just finished The Private Eye over the weekend too. So that was really nice. So he can go like this and just be, you can make a mask.
Ryan Santilli says, Tim, what's better, Sonic Mania or Crash Insane Trilogy? There's no question. Sonic Mania is the better game, for sure. I love Crash, and there's a lot of game there, and it's a lot of fun, especially because there's 3 games and a lot to do. But Sonic Mania is it's fucking good.
It is good. Ryan Santilli says, Nick, how's the weight training been going? It's been going well, with the exception of last weekend when I derailed everything. Big Mike 5893 has a callback to 2 weeks ago when we told everyone to watch Catch and Release, and then never brought that back up again. No, I did not watch Catch and Release, nor do I intend to, although secretly I do kind of want to watch it because I love Kevin Smith and I like watching him act.
And then one more. D-Danger10 says, Tim, Logic was in the new Rick and Morty. That's cool. I wonder why.
Oh, that's fantastic. Logic,
I need to give that show
Logic going to be on the MTV Music Awards.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
I could be wrong about that.
We should see when that is, and if we can, we should do a watch-along.
I'll totally do a watch-along.
The VMAs.
Is it the VMAs or MTV? Is VMA MTV Music Awards?
The MTV Video Music Awards.
VMA, yeah.
Got it, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I always get confused with...
the movie awards.
No, there's a bunch of... There used to be the VH1 used to do an awards ceremony, and I feel like that's what I'm confusing with. Never mind, my old feeble brain is not working today. We're fucking really long in the tooth right now. Let's bang out.
Yeah. I do want to end this on one thing here. Tiki made a statement.
Yeah.
Tiki Brand Products says, Tiki Brand's not associated in any way with the events that took place in Charlottesville and are deeply saddened and disappointed. We do not support their message or the use of our products in this way. Our products are designed to enhance backyard gatherings and to help family and friends connect with each other at home in their yard. God bless you, Tiki.
I mean, what the fuck are they supposed to do?
I don't know. No,
a bunch of asshole white supremacists start marching with their product? That would fucking... Could you imagine? That's the worst. That would be the fucking worst.
It's the fucking worst. I just love that our products are designed to enhance backyard gatherings.
Of course they are, man. And I'll tell you one thing right now. I've used tiki torches before. They're weird as fuck, but I like them. They seem super dangerous. Like they're little grenades that are about to go off, but I fucking like them.
Oh my God.
Tim, this has been a fun one.
This has been a fun one.
Let's go get some lunch.
I got the show to do.
Oh, fuck. All right.
I'm on Games Daily. Stay tuned. Kind of Funny Games Daily coming at you.
I'll be right back. I'll read some subscribers in a little bit. Bye.